Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to Roll to Forge.
Guess we're not going.
Yeah. It's a pleasure to have you all here on this beautiful overcast day.
Hi.
Liam drops his dice. I can't let this stand.
I know.
And rolled a 5.
Couple of quick announcements. Don't forget to check out all of our other shows on the Roll to Forge channel, such as our Band of Blades campaign, our Ironsworn campaign, Floor Play,
where we sit on the floor and play a game.
and Forged Fridays, where we talk about game design things and Game Master philosophy tips and tricks. So, yeah, that's about all I have. Anyone else want to say anything?
This is Grace.
This is Grace. You've met her before.
Hey,
If you've watched the other videos.
my name's Grace, and I appear sometimes in these videos.
Grace,
She's sneaky.
if you could be a god of something, what would you be the god of? And it doesn't have to necessarily, that's it.
My impulse was to say war, and I'm not sure why.
Yeah, don't cross Grace. That's what we just learned.
But that's not it. I don't know. I'd love to be Mother Nature. That would be dope.
So-
But that's not my job.
So war, but also Mother Nature.
No, definitely not war. It's just what comes out.
Okay.
First thought, best
You
thought.
know, you hear God of War a lot, don't you?
Yes.
Isn't that a phrase that comes
Yeah,
about
it's also
quite
a
often?
If you're a video gamer.
Oh,
definitely.
okay.
Yeah.
Then
How would the people worship you?
by respecting nature.
Okay. And what would you do to smite the worshippers who did not appease you?
Lightning.
Okay.
So you're
That's
okay.
Grace.
Now we know.
Thanks, Delaney. That's who I am.
That's our fun question for the day.
All right. Well, why don't we kick back into it with a little recap? So last time we left off, we went to we met someone from Rosebud's past.
Two people from Rosebud's past.
Two people from Rosebud's past.
The Rosebud
Grace
episode.
and Jira. Big Rosebud episode. If you like Rosebud, please check out the episode. And dealt with Jira to some capacity. Grace got away, but you were able to retrieve the map for the Wraiths. And you are now also at war with the Hive.
Yep. The biggest group we could have chose to not have been many enemies with, but we did.
We did
And
that.
now we're here.
And also one of our leader, our person that kind of formed their whole group, got arrested, turned himself in.
Yeah.
Right when
Hoping
we
to get
went-
off easy.
Hoping to get off easy right when we were going into war. So,
See you in 1 month, pal.
Yep.
pal.
Making friends with guards. Getting them on the payroll.
So, you need some help in this upcoming war.
Yeah.
Where are you going to find said help?
I'm gonna go to my new friend and see, because he mentioned that he has some friends that he might be able to. Adric. And see if he knows of anybody that might be interested in making a little money on the side.
Sure. How about you?
I think I am going to shoot. I want to lean into where in the city. So we know that there's been a lot of refugees coming into the city because of the end of the war. Where is like a neighborhood that has like a high level of refugees?
Probably relegated to Crow's Foot, Coleridge, Char Hollow, the docks.
I'm going to go to Crow's Foot,
Mhm.
kind of a former stomping ground of the Sashes,
Mhm.
and see what I can, ears to the ground. Is there anyone who is unaffiliated currently? Going to be looking around for people who are looking for work.
Sure thing. So you use some ciphers, the mail carriers of the city, to get a hold of Adric.
Okay.
You meet in he asks to meet you in sort of a social club over in Six Towers. So you come in, sit down. It's very velvety, lush type area. There's like very high carpeting and lots of trimmed brass and gold all throughout the 2-floor building. And you can see him sitting next to a similarly round gentleman to him. He's a little bit plumper than the person next to him. But, right? Plump? Round? No, woman, right? Yes. Plumper woman, round-faced woman. Come, sit. Come over here, sit down.
Hello, it is very good to see you again, Edric.
Pleasure to see you. You just zoomed into me. I forgot your name. I'm blanking.
My name?
Is Roseblood.
Yes, your name is Rosebud.
John.
There we go. I want you to meet someone who's I've tried to recruit into the Cypher more than a couple of times, but has refused me time and time again.
Where is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is Rosebud, an acquaintance of mine.
It's a pleasure to meet me.
It's been an interesting meeting with Rosebud here.
Yeah.
We share a lot of the same luxurious interests and hobbies.
Wank, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
So this is Mara Keel.
Marakil, this is a fun name. I like it. Where are you from?
I'm from Scotland. Is that what the land is called?
Mhm.
Yeah. From Scotland.
Just very nice to meet you. Yeah. So let's cut to the chase. You want to work for me or what?
Why don't you describe what the people at home are looking at?
I am a younger girl in her 20s. No, I'd say not her 20s. Under 20, probably like 17. I have a really round face, some round features as far as body goes, and I have red hair, really rosy cheeks, like super rosy, naturally, and I'm very humble looking, so kind of like scraps for clothing. I come from a very cold territory, so I'm always wearing some kind of hide and furs and animal skin and stuff. But yeah, that's me. Very timid and shy.
Yeah. Rosebud, since you don't know what Rosebud looks like. They are male. They have a one of those boy mustaches, the curly Q mustaches.
Mm-hmm.
They have black, slicked back hair, like super like slicked back hair, but like probably hits like to here. It kind of curls up at the very bottom.
That's a girl.
Like tanner skin.
Mm-hmm.
They are from the Isles.
Dagger Isles.
And they wear very like not like lacy, but not lacy. Loose clothes, like a light purple, almost see-through. They wear their pirate hat, their tricorn hat, and just like very soft, very loose. He's very slim. Yeah.
It's kind of opposite.
Yeah, I was laughing because it was
Yes, very
timid,
juxtaposition.
demure, out there.
So what are you good at, you know?
Hunting.
Yeah, hunting is fun. You hunt the animals or see the fur?
I do hunt animals, yes.
Very cool. Yeah, what's the biggest thing you have killed?
A shark.
Oh, I do have fought a shark! Oh, this is great news! Oh, yes, I have fought a shark. They threw me into the ocean. Very fun game. I punched the shark in the nose. Oh, how'd you kill your shark?
Spear.
Very cool. I like this girl. She is feisty.
Seems like a match made in heaven.
So, listen, we are, how do you say it? on the up and up when it comes to running the city, maybe. Who could never be sure. So I have a partner who I think you would love to meet. So, Edric, cover your ears. So you should come over to my house. It's called the Dandelion. You can find us.
There are 10 other people around you, just like.
This is how we die. This is how they find us.
You can find us, and I whisper it. You can find us in the dark.
Do you remember what area it's in?
Come over tomorrow, okay? I'll tell him that we'll meet you. I think you're going to be a great match for our team if you're interested in joining, you know?
Is there coin involved?
Many coin, yeah. And fighting if you like to fight. I like to fight.
Okay.
Amazing! I will make the most delicious drink for you when you come.
Okay.
Good. See you later. Bye, darling. Edric, you can take your hands off your ears. There you go.
Is all commendable? Is everything that everyone want is good?
Very nice, yes. It's very good seeing you, Edric. I see you later.
Good seeing you. Yeah.
Goodbye, Miracle. I'll see you later.
Bye.
I leave.
And as you head into Crow's Foot,
Yeah, I'm looking for people who look like they're risk takers.
sure, you definitely see a risk taker in the street. You see a.
Hopefully going around some. Where's your vice purveyor?
It's in Crowsfoot. It's gambling.
It's that's just
Risk taker, yeah.
Exactly what
So
I'm
you
looking for.
walk into a tavern space on the first floor that's very kind of has rickety wood, everything's splintered or soaked with piss or ale,
Mhm.
and there's a set of stairs that head down. And you know the routine generally here. Some of the Aruvian nobleship like to mingle here and pretend like they're, I don't know, dangerous, edgy.
Mhm.
You head downstairs and you get to a lower portion that has a ton of felt tables. You can see cards and dice all over the place, and one individual has kind of like a color mismatch with the space. There's a couple people here who have sort of light blues, dull greens, but it's a little bit more brown and drab with this person sitting at a dice table.
I sit down.
You feel someone lighter sit next to you, Aruvian. You've seen Aruvians in this place a couple of times. All right, put your
Yes.
chips on the table.
Wait, I got chips.
Yeah.
We forgot to divide up the gold last week.
No, we did.
Oh, do I have any gold?
You might have spent it.
No, at the end of the session, remember we were going to talk about... Doesn't matter. We'll talk about it later.
Cool. All right.
Chips in.
Mm-hmm.
Put some chips on the table. Strong.
All right, we rolling.
Yes.
Gentleman has the table. First roll to you.
Hi.
Usually-
What are we doing? Just roll
roll
it off.
2 dice. Roll 2 dice. 9. No deal.
What game is this?
I don't know.
Craps? You ever play
It's
I
craps?
never
deal or
played
no
craps.
deal. What do you mean?
How do you play craps? What's our goal?
There's like a bunch of different like number spaces for what the dice can roll. You usually roll a number of dice. Sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 4.
Oh, okay.
Double 3s. Payout.
Put double down.
Double down.
I don't know.
Gambling.
Gambling.
Yeah, we
So point being
gamble.
is
Yeah.
I push him to the point to see how far he's willing to go.
Sure.
I am looking at you throughout like the whole game, just eyeing you without speaking. Just risk taker. You don't strike me as one. surprising to see someone. Never seen you before. Come in, sit, make a claim.
I was seeing which folks would buy it.
Oh. Well,
God damn it! You see another person get up from a table.
Jeremiah, sit down. I'm gonna have to drink you under the table again if you ever gals another racket.
Just leaves.
God, this place is such a pigsty. Would you like to accompany me outside, get some air, perhaps?
Sure.
Come on, let's go. Take you outside.
All right.
Takes him out.
As you do that, I tighten my spirit mask to make sure it's like still on me, and I'm like eyeballing the place. I'm starting to feel a little uneasy. But yeah, I do follow you out.
Leave your chips at the door, please.
Of course.
Oh, can I cash out?
That's a cash out.
Yeah.
You gotta do this.
Bags of money.
Thank you for the money.
So what is it? What do you want?
Well, I'm looking for someone who is used to taking risks. Someone, and I can tell. Have you seen war?
Mm. Yeah.
We're looking for people who are familiar with that. We find ourselves in a predicament. We have come into a lot of coin recently, and I'd be willing to share it with someone who's willing to defend it. We're a pretty mixed bunch from all over.
Mm.
None of us are real imperial folk.
Mm.
And people are looking to make a move against us, and we're looking for a lot of people who have strong arm or a good eye.
Is this about me?
I
This is
think
why-
it's what I was able to taste. So
I have neither of those things.
Beautiful. Well, what's in it for me?
we've got a couple things in the works.
Mm.
One, there's an open seat on the city council that we're looking to fill with someone who is more welcoming to people coming from all over.
No joke.
I wouldn't be fooling with you.
You strike me as an honest man. Let's see if you stay that way, though. I pull out a gun.
Okay.
Turn around. Turn around.
I do. I turn around. And as I turn around, I put my mask on.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Let's walk.
Shit. Where are we going?
I know a place. Not too far from here. It's nice and secluded.
Am I in front of you and you're walking me there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
This took a turn.
Iruvian fellow like you finding and looking for trouble in a dive like this seems a little suspicious. But I don't mind. I bite. I like you. I like your energy. I like what you were saying back there. Don't turn around. But I do think
Oh my god. Okay.
there are some details that I'll need to be more amendable with. I want to share the profits.
We always give a payout to our members.
Bigger share than most. If you want me to be your protector, you say, your watchful eye, I need more collateral. This doesn't sound like a cakewalk we're about to get into if we're going into business.
It certainly isn't. But I'm sure
Right.
you fought against harder odds.
Let's say we don't presume to know each other's lives. I appreciate the compliment, but you scratch my back, I can scratch yours. But things aren't cheap.
So nice to have that fucking twig in behind bars once again. Oh. You see two blue coats walk the corner from where you're walking from.
Put the gun back in my jacket. Now we're two friends on a walk. I don't know your
course.
name.
Nerix.
Nerix. You can call me Cricket.
Alright, well, if we're doing that, then you can call me Moon Echo.
Oh,
Yeah.
how exciting is that? Well, I am very excited to work with you. We're gonna have to meet again.
Yeah, we're having new recruits come by the ship tomorrow.
Ship,
Yes.
we're staying here
Where do you mean staying here?
in this area.
Oh, no, not
We're
here.
protecting you, protecting the ship, protecting.
We're gonna see what we can drum up first.
No, not that way, Samuel. You two watching something, or you got somewhere to be?
Oh, we're just admiring.
You watch like
you.
this little scrawny like teenager come running past that same alleyway and get yanked by that blue coat.
No,
Heading home.
we're all right.
That's what I thought. Beat it.
Oh, I think they want us to go.
And then smacks the kid in the face.
Yeah. Cool. I am going to go home. I'm a little tired. You and I can get into a lot of fun. Where is this ship of yours?
Coleridge.
Just
Look for the one with a lion on the front.
okay. I'll show around. You might not see me, but I'll see you. And then I walk away.
It's gonna like look for the one covered in the blue tarp.
We won't have a tarp when you get there, because then you take the tarp off.
Yeah, but there's no lion on this ship. That's fine. Now there is.
It's
I thought you said line.
Isn't the front thing like
Isn't
the
the front
lion?
thing the lion?
The dandelion?
Sure. Yeah.
so
Yes.
the next day, as you're walking through the fog-shrouded docks of Coleridge, Mara, you end up seeing another individual parallel your pace, heading towards the same docks. A sort of
It's a very bony,
yeah.
Yeah, what do you describe?
like a bony, hollow cheek, skin and bones kind of figure with like a half cape draped over a slim sort of jacket and like these work boots that are really muddy, darker clothing, worn, not seen much. It's not really been taken care of as much as
I'm not a very trusting person, so I duck into an alleyway close by.
Sure.
I will follow you.
Do you want to try and hide from him?
Yeah.
Why don't we do a fortune roll? Since you are the one initiating, you can roll fortune on your prowl. So you'll roll d6 equal to how much prowl you have.
Oh my gosh. Prowl 2.
What? Dude.
Eek.
So you rolled a 4.
Okay.
So you dip into an alleyway. You hear something in an alleyway, probably 80 feet off from you.
I go, ooh.
Could
And
be a
I
cat, could be anything.
would like to hunt.
God.
To hunt.
Sure, why don't you make a hunt fortune roll for me?
6.
So you go directly to the alleyway.
Jesus Christ.
You haven't found anything, you're just at the alleyway where you heard the sound.
Are you running from me? Scared of me? I'm not frightening. I only pull out teeth. I don't wear them. That was a bad joke.
You watch as a cat darts out immediately out towards you and hooks a left.
That's funny. Okay. And then I leave and continue walking towards the ship.
I wait a little bit before I leave.
Okay. So arriving first at the ship is, don't say it, Linnea, right?
Your friend ran away from me.
Oh, Rosebud, this is Cricket. She is one of our new recruits.
Oh my god, what a pleasure to meet you! I'm only in a towel right now. I want to make that very clear. I'm only in a towel wrapped around my bottom half.
Sick abs.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, sick
Yeah.
abs.
I like your physique.
Thank you. And the happy trail just keeps. It's like one of those that
Never
connects
stops.
To the chest,
to the
yeah.
chest. Yeah.
Let's unwrap that.
Yeah, baby, what's going on here? Who'd you bring to the party?
We were looking for soldiers. We were looking for people who are well armed, strong individuals, people who have an eye.
Yeah, what am I not?
No, you are as well. I'm just
I mean,
saying.
look at this. This is physique,
Yeah.
power. I will show you my sword again if you want to see it again.
You said your new recruit was coming too soon, right?
Yeah, I do not know where she is. Very lovely girl, very beautiful. I liked her hair so much. Ja, very feisty little thing, I think.
Is
very
there another
cool.
entrance to get into the boat? Just that one?
Just the
Rogue-
gangplank up to the main deck and it goes down.
Quick, no, I don't know, Rosebud. You were looking for people because we're at war now. They're after.
Did you see a cat out there?
I did see a cat.
Rosebud.
You didn't recruit a cat.
Rosebud.
Did you?
No, however, I have been looking to get a little animal for the house. I thought maybe an owl would be fun, but a cat would also be cute.
Can I try to get in there as quietly as possible and kind of like listen by the door?
Why don't you make a prowl fortune roll for me?
What was your name again? My name is Rosebud. Very nice to meet ye.
Cricket.
4 again.
4.
Hi, Cricket.
You head up the gangplank quietly, and you walk across the main deck, and you due to don't say it, Rosebud's early morning dip. The stairs are wet and you didn't notice. So you hear all three of you hear a.
She's here!
Oh, well, it's polite of her to knock.
Did I fall then?
No, you like just kind of stutter and like.
Rodent infestation.
No, I think that's the girl. There are no rodents on my boat.
Are there rodents?
No.
Oh.
Exactly.
There's so much, you wouldn't be able to see the floor, so it's hard to tell.
Ja. I open the door, I swing it open, the puff of incense comes outside. You can smell the
Okay.
amount of incense.
I'm actually
burning.
right at the door when you open it. And I'm like looking down. I say, hi.
This is the beautiful woman I was telling you about. Isn't she so cute and feisty, yeah?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. Moon Echo.
This is my partner I was telling you about.
Yes.
Ja.
And you're here for the guard work and you're armed.
Ja, she's very good at hunting.
Oh, are you?
Ja, see all the stuff she wears?
I have a spear on my back.
I gotta say.
Oh, shit.
Dagger.
I don't know about children. Do you like children?
Oh, I hate them. She is not a child. Trust me, I know the difference. I hate them so much.
Do you have any of your...
No, gods, no! Oh my god! Oh my lady of the sword, no! Oh man, my prick be ever not endowed with that horrible thing. Oh my god, I hate them so much.
So out of game, he has a trauma associated with children.
Yeah.
Because he traumatized out in one of the missions. Because a child scared him. He ran out the window.
Amazing.
Way too much information.
John, don't put them near me. They will not survive.
Yeah, if you want everyone to know something,
Alright.
and you want it to spread quick, that's something you tell Rosebud.
What do you want
so
me to
this
say?
This is the place. This is where I'm guarding, right?
This is...
No, this place
or the
is
people?
hidden. It's fine. And I gesture over to my blue tarp made out of magazines.
Paper mache card.
Paper mache tarp.
That's such a cute art project.
Just not in our projects though. So.
Oh. Yes. Funny thing.
Well, it
about that.
depends how you define art, really.
We
I
are
found
not.
out the wide variety.
Hey, Moon Echo, can I talk to you over here for a second,
Little
away from these people?
Yeah. Oh, sure. We're just assessing.
Oh,
you know,
yes.
she hasn't met you yet, and I hadn't met. I hadn't met her yet.
I haven't met her.
Yeah,
Who?
we're not sure.
I haven't met
We're
her.
solidifying everything right now. Yeah. What is it? What? It was just 1 minute, you two.
Jazz, this person is mean. I don't like them.
What are you talking about? They like your art.
It's not art.
Don't you see the beauty and the motion of the ocean sometimes? I'm just saying.
Ja, I do. I like it, but this is our secret base, you know. And if they're going to be disrespectful to the dandelion, like.
We're like 2 feet from the both of you.
I'm just saying, Rosebud. People are coming to. You saw those guys with those guns? Oh, what?
You get the microphone.
Oh, okay. You saw those people with those guns. They were after us last heist we pulled. Remember? For the race.
The race?
Yeah.
The map?
Yeah, when we went to go get the map, people are not going to be very happy. We are in deep waters right now. And I know boats, maybe you understand a boat analogy. We are in deep waters and we are looking to be armed to the teeth right now.
Okay, fine. But don't forget what you already have here.
I'm no just acting captain currently right now, yes.
Ja.
Head honcho, of course. I'm just trying to remind you, eyes on the prize, what's going on.
Okay, cool. That's
All right.
it. That's all. I just wanted to check in, make sure we understood each other.
I really liked your choice.
Thank you, I did too.
She seems very capable.
Yeah, she is. Thank you.
Yeah, sick.
Well,
Anyway, welcome to the dandelion. I will go make you mimosas. Let's go inside and make sure no one can hear us or see us. So that way the boat remains hidden. Yeah, okay, let's go.
this place is beautiful. I love what you've done with this decor. Is that those bunch of masks?
Yeah, they
Like
are.
of feathers, wood. I don't know what that one is.
So, Grace, let me tell you what the inside of the dandelion looks like. Imagine a 70s sex pad on a cruise ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm seeing it.
yeah.
I'm here with it.
Dirty, like laundry on the floor, and like it's hard to see in here because of how many incense are and smell in.
That's smoky.
Yeah, the smell.
It's heavy.
It's heavy smell.
Multiple smells.
You can't, every step you're in a new
A new set
smell
of landscape.
factory
Yeah,
sensation.
Great.
So what's the job?
mimosas right now,
Oh,
and then I go make some mimosas.
This is how we mimosa.
We have a very body positive and optimistic outlook on things. And to show you as a sign of our goodwill, while Rosebud over there is making mimosas, we want to give you this as a forward and a sign of good trust. And I give both of you 2 coin worth of gold.
Amazing.
bite one of the
And to show my sign of good trust, I give you most delicious drink in the world, mimosas by Rosebud. And I give you each a mimosa.
They're actually quite delicious. Rose, did you make one for me?
Yeah, of course.
All right, thank you. These are really starting to grow on me. All right, so as we will be guarding, we will be pulling some scores as well. We particularly are interested in information and acquiring goods that others need. We act as sort of middle folk for transfers.
Their name is the Opulent Palace.
Rose was trying to say opulent palace.
Yeah, the Opulent Palace. The Op team is also appropriate.
We are currently working on some branding things.
Our symbol is the owl because it is a sneaky guy, just like us. it flies in the nighttime, just like us. And is you want to get into the detail of the owl? If you want to get like the tattoo of it, they got like the golden eyeballs, which is very nice too.
All right. What are the rotational hours? Are we going around one shifts?
We were thinking that because this is the lair and Rosebud actually does live here, well, we don't need to always be watching.
I pull back a curtain and there's just like a round
Unless you
purple
want-
satin bed.
Unless you want me to. No.
To stay here?
Yeah.
Ja, you can hang out, that's fine. Slumber party!
Okay.
Yeah, if we were on lockdown, kind of sleeping in shifts sort of thing. But we weren't thinking you would have to stay here. We are just trying to currently maybe watch the movements of Hive members who are currently not very interested in.
But also, the couch you are sitting on, it does fold out to a bed.
Oh. Very cool.
Yeah, if you need a place to stay
Very
here
cool.
in Coleridge.
I like put my feet up and I like lean back and I'm drinking my mimosa.
Alright, she gets it. She's having a comfortable time. But yeah, I still haven't gotten. What is your name?
Mara?
Mara. Alright, is that your real name, Mara?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what you mean.
That's fine. If anyone asks you and they seem to be related to the Hive, maybe have a different name to give them. Just for now.
My friends call me the Stingray.
That'll work. That is good. I like that
That's
a lot.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ja, is very nice, it's nice.
Nice to meet you, Mara.
And what's your name?
Cricket.
Cricket.
We are such the eclectic assortment of animals. No.
Sure, yeah.
Ja, we got the stingray, we got the cricket,
Yeah, you got roses.
we got some
moon.
roses, we got the moon. It's like a whole menagerie here.
It certainly is. But yeah, that is, for the next couple of weeks, we're just going to be, keeping our ears to the ground, figuring out maybe what some of the movements of the Hive are. Rosebud, did you have any kind of direction you were thinking? Anything you were hoping to do?
Ja, I mean, we got our friends, which is very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know, like, I think the best move, honestly, is to get back in contact with the Wraiths and see if we can exchange. Oh, we are, like, best friends with the Wraiths, just so you know. Get in contact with them
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and see if we can team up. Make sure that, if the Hive comes after us, we have a bigger team to back us up.
Yeah, I think we're trying to see also what we can do to undermine the Hive's current operations.
What is the Hive currently doing?
That is what I am hoping to find out.
Do you need someone to look into that?
Most definitely.
I can help.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I like. A bunch of go-getters. I appreciate it. Rosebud, this is. I think we're moving a great way. I think when Chime gets back, he's walking into a whole world that he won't have any clue about, and he's gonna be just delighted.
Maybe we should go visit him in prison. That'd be nice.
Maybe you can. I don't know. Showing our connections that blatantly, going in, giving the name, having to walk through. If you want to, tell him I send my love.
Ja, okay, well.
All right.
So yeah, when do we start?
As soon as possible. I think we can meet back here in 3 days' time.
3
See what
days?
you can hear. See what you can find.
But also, if you need to stay here, that's cool too.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Door is
The
open.
door's open.
Our lair is your lair.
But
I will
also,
keep an eye. Yeah.
The assassination, is this what you wanted to look into more?
Oh. Yeah, if we
Yeah.
could find out if you have any insider knowledge. There was a recent assassination near the Six Towers, the Church of the Weeping Lady.
Ja.
Yeah, there was an assassination of one of the city council members.
Rowan.
Rowan.
Really?
Outside, yeah. It's just but a few days ago.
Do you know them? You seem shocked.
I go there pretty often, actually.
If you hear any of the parishioners talking or saying anything, if you hear anything, I would love to know what's going on.
Do we think?
He was pinned up against the Weeping Lady statue.
Did I know about that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I knew about that then. Just reacted for no reason.
Hey, I can.
But I mean, it's still interesting that you did.
Have I heard anything by the parishioners about it?
Mm-mm. They've tried to keep it as hush as possible for everyone's to keep the chaos down.
Do we think that the hive has something to do with this assassination?
I'm not sure, but we're going to be looking to see about that vacancy, and there might be another one soon. We're hoping to,
Another assassination?
Whether there's another assassination or someone's pushed off the council. They're coming for Strangford. Yeah, Mr. Lord Strangford.
Just crazy, no?
So with all that kind of movement happening around in the uppers, maybe there can be some real change in this city. We'll see.
Fingers crossed,
Fingers crossed, Rose, but...
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all we have for you.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start right now.
Alright.
I leave. I walk out.
Pockets full. You walk into a boat.
Does not come back with any money.
And
He
then-
takes the money, leaves. Whoa, take the money,
Never come
run.
back. Yep.
Alright.
I would like to prowl around for the next couple of days. Prowl around the usual dives.
What is your intent?
My intent is to listen in and see if I can hear any information about hushed conversations or bits of conversations about the Opulent Palace.
Get a read on
Ship,
us. Yeah.
Keywords are Opulent Palace, ship, hive, war. Those are the
Sure. You
those
want
are the
to?
top-
Do you want to assess what kind of moves the hive are potentially making?
potentially making. Yeah.
Sure. Why don't you do a? What action would you like to use for this?
I would like to prowl around night market, like the dive, like the bar, taverns, stuff like that around night market.
Sure.
Like hear anything.
Absolutely. Why don't you make a roll for me there?
6.
Cool. So what you can find out is the northern portion of Night Market is on lockdown. Those are most of the buildings that are under Hive control or Hive property ownage.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of Hive guard in the southern portion of Night Market are showing force quite heavily and pushing other tavern owners to see if there have been any non-regulars in the area. So what you know is that they're also gathering information
Got it.
at an aggressive rate.
Got it.
Whether they found the boat or Opulent Palace,
Yeah. Okay.
unsure.
Cool. That is what I do.
You know that Karth Oris is heading the investigation.
Damn car.
Muscle.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Of course.
I spend the first day, I go morning of to greet Rosebud,
Mhm.
and I say during that morning conversation, again, morning mimosas, obviously. Rosebud, this thing is pretty stable. Have you undocked it from here ever?
Yeah, when I first moved it here.
Would it be possible to move the boat for a time being? Take it to a different locale?
Sure. But to be honest with you, moving a boat, it is more dangerous sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, especially if they are working with a sexy lady.
Oh, I'm just saying to a different part of town. Have it docked up somewhere else in case word starts getting out about where we typically dock.
Yeah, I can do this, no problem, but it might be suspicious.
Well, I'll leave that to your judgment. What do you think we
If
should
we suddenly a boat appears in a new dock, in a new territory,
do?
do we even know who has connections with the hive?
Not really. That's what I'm hoping to find
Well,
out.
I think we need to find out who is friendly with the hive, so that way when we move the boat, or if we move the boat, we do not move it to somewhere more dangerous.
All right.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd make you aware of possibilities.
Yeah, I will stay here. I will guard the deadly lion with my life. A captain goes down with their ship.
All right. Well, hope that doesn't have to happen. And
I think looking into that would not be a bad plan.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to the rates.
Okay, Doki. See you later. Bye.
All right, if you want to look into it, all right. I don't know what you're doing.
No, I'll stay here. I just said this.
Oh yeah, okay,
I protect the boat.
of course, with your life. Make sure they don't get in the boat.
They will not get in the boat.
All right, good.
I want to go to the house of the weeping lady,
Okay.
and Mother Naria is the is she like the god?
She is the resident pastor there.
Resident pastor, okay, she's
the
the
god.
Oh God.
I'm gonna read more about that.
It's all made up at this point.
It is? Okay.
Yeah. So let's see, 6 towers. So 6 towers. A formerly rich district, now worn down and dilapidated.
Okay.
That's the general feel of it.
Okay, so I'm watching my back, being very careful
Mm-hmm.
and aware of my surroundings.
Alright. And what is your intent?
I want to ask her if she knows anything about what happened. Who was assassinated?
Councilman Rowan.
Councilman Rowan. Okay. I go in there.
Okay. You head into the arms of the weeping lady. You can see the blood stain that is along like the left hip of the giant statue that marks up the framing of the doors. You enter inside and you can see a bunch of heavy pews that line the area. You can see some broken stained glass in different sections of the walls. There's a big stone podium that sits center back of the space. Right now, a bunch of tables are set up, and you can see a line of beggars and homeless getting food from Mother and some of the other acolytes.
I go up to her and I ask if she can talk for a minute.
Anything, my child. What can I do for you?
I have this terrible feeling that you're in danger here. With everything that happened. Have you seen anybody that you're concerned about here? Roaming around? You know what happened, right?
I was here. I'm the one who found the body, yes. We run into our own fair share of problems here, and the district now at times have gotten hotter, and most of the wealth of the city has moved to White Crown and Brightstone. We do what we can here in Charter Hall and 6 Towers to give to those who are less fortunate than us. If the weeping lady bears it, then my time will come to pass as determined by her, but I will stay. I will stay and help as many as I can.
Do you know why something like this could have happened?
Heavens no. Most of it is due to our own greed. People only kill others because that's what they want. They want something that they have that they can't have, so why have it at all?
Okay. Well, thank you.
No, thank you for caring, child.
Can I stick around for a while and just lurk up in the...
You want to playbook up in your space?
Look it up.
Yeah. I just want to hang out there after hours and see if I observe any shady characters or weird behavior from people.
Sure.
Is there like a second floor area where I can see down?
There's probably like a set of rooms in this stone sort of cathedral that are up on the second floor, so you can find like a stairway leads up, and then it has kind of a long balcony that connects from multiple like hallways, and you can see out into the bottom floor from that area.
Okay, I want to go up there and just kind of watch.
Sure, you stay for a few hours or so. The tables are moved, the line dies down, they run out of food. Then they move the pews to form a sort of like box or frame, and they set out a lot of cots and things for people to lie in. You can see people sleeping on the pews, sleeping on the cots, and a couple of the acolytes go over and attend to those who look like they're sick or are not doing well or need some counsel. Other than that, you don't see anything that's going against the flow of the building. Seems regular. You've helped out here a couple of times.
Okay. Well, then I go.
Sure.
I don't know what to do now. I go back to the boat.
Okay.
And I tell Rosebud that I didn't see anything.
Okay, thanks for finding out.
You're welcome.
What
else can I do? What else?
Do you have any friends? Wink.
Friends? Yes.
Yeah, friends who might have some insider secrets about the hive or about the nobles. Anyone you might
I could
know.
ask. I could ask a friend that I have. Sure.
Who's your friend?
Her name is Telda.
Tilda what? What's her job,
Tilda doesn't like it when you talk about her.
She doesn't really have a job. She's my age. She's just trying to live. Right
Okay. Okay, sure. So I think right now the best thing to do, is to try to see what you're sneaky, see what you can find out about the hive, maybe,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, thanks for the help.
I'll go back out.
Okay.
That's it for now.
Okay.
I go to the Weeping Lady the second day.
Sure.
And I wait for nightfall to check the area to see if his ghost or any echo of the event still lingers.
Sure. Just so you know, there are still a number of acolytes and beggars that stay up through the evening.
And I definitely come in and make my presence known at first and donate something small, what I can spare for the day. Maybe I skipped lunch that day.
Sure.
But then I just want to kind of put on my mask to see if there are any echoes about the space.
As you put your mask up and start to do something to start to attune to the spirit field, an acolyte comes up to you. I'm sorry, Whisper. We don't allow that sort of practice here. We don't want to attract anything that could endanger the patronage of the temple.
I understand. Sorry. And then I head outside.
Okay.
And I, again, still, now that I'm farther away, just to see if there is anything in the area. Because I know they don't want me inside, but I still just check the area to see if there's anything noticeably off.
Sure. Why don't you make an attune
roll?
This will be risky and standard.
6.
You push your vision past and you watch as the mist and fog envelop a layer across the entire space, the ground, the temple, the people, and you see this mass against one of the legs. You watch as a larger gentleman with sort of a bushy mustache. You're seeing an echo right now. With a bushy mustache, you assume it to be Rowan, based on photos in the paper. And he walks past the leg and is yoinked up by something, and then you watch as something fires and pins him to the leg, and you watch another figure leap from somewhere, come into the echo scene, is on top of him, and then leaps away, and he's dunzos, and then that just repeats over and over again.
Watching it enough, what can I start to make out of the person who leaps in?
It's hard, fully cloaked, cowled.
Anything about the clothing that I can piece together? Can I study the scene for a bit?
You do. It's just very simple clothing. Probably intentionally simple. Like this person is aware of echoes.
Mm-hmm. Even about like the method of
Yeah.
killing,
Yeah.
even like the way he kills isn't okay. Got it. So it wasn't alone. It was multiple people. All right, and then from there, I just want to meet with Loop and say I'd like to speak to Slane.
Sure.
I'd like to talk to the head honcho for once.
Unfortunately, Slane is quite busy, and we'd rather not have Slane come out in public. At any point.
Can you get a word to her? Slane is her, right? I don't know. It's intentional. Yeah, we don't even see Loop's face, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, everyone say them.
They all wear masks. That's the race thing. I say, well, Loop,
Don't turn around.
it's okay. We both got masks. I understand.
Yes, but I've seen your face.
Yeah.
What do you want me to tell Slane?
I wanted to. Well, since we pulled that job for you, and we are quite thankful for you sharing your informants with us. I want to know if those informants have heard anything about the Hive since we pulled that job on their turf. I know that you both work in night market, and we've kind of disrupted them a bit.
We've certainly kicked the Hive.
All right. Well, now I know one thing about you, Luke. You got a sense of humor. All right.
I did not make a joke.
Oh. I kind of just go. Unintentionally making the oop sound.
Yeah.
And I say, well, besides kicking it, maybe we could smash it.
This is an opportunity. They are on the back foot.
And I know you want to expand your territory in the night market. More for you, more for us.
Absolutely.
I know word got around to me, because we've been talking to each other, that your pockets are always going to be the fullest, right?
If we can get control of night market, they certainly will be.
Rising tide lifts all ships.
So to speak.
If you hear anything, we're behind you. Or if you want us to lead the charge, let us know.
Probably the latter. We'll be in contact.
All right.
Don't turn around.
All right. So should you leave first, or do you want me to leave first?
You don't hear anything.
All right. You already left. Can I turn around?
You get stabbed.
Oh,
You're
no.
dead.
They didn't say don't turn around, so I'm assuming that means they're not there anymore. And I look behind me.
Not there.
I wonder if they leave an echo.
See, it's just as empty as you saw it.
Yeah. All right. Great. That's me.
Joke's on you, Loop's a ghost.
Ah! That's why don't turn around.
Rosebud's just gonna stay on the ship for 3 days and
Sure.
make sure that nobody comes to or take their boat.
Sure. We do some spring cleaning now.
Do you clean?
No.
No?
Sick.
Lives there every day.
So, with your information, what would you like to do?
Now you understand this part of
This part of the game,
yes.
We have 3
you
options.
more than I do.
we choose a mission that we want to do, something we're trying to pull.
Yeah.
We try to make another claim. I don't have the sheet, so I can't.
Try to make another claim.
While you're at war, remember that your lair is at a weak hold, so if someone comes to invade you, you can lose your lair while you're out and about.
Yeah. So does that mean if we do anything, like, can we just take the mission of defend the lair? Is that like what it is then? If we don't want that to happen, or is it just that while at war we're at a weak?
I guess in that circumstance, you have to end the war
Mm-hmm.
at some point.
Yeah.
Today?
No, not necessarily today. You can do other things, and they don't know where your lair is, as far as you know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that if you're out on a mission, and someone goes to fuck with you,
Right.
high risk situation.
That's why we got hidden and secure. We chose those intentionally because we knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
saying
how
we
about
wait
this? We're gonna start a clock.
for found.
Yeah.
Well,
Clocks, I'm
maybe you should
scared
start
of
too.
those.
Found and then fucked with, because we have we have a series of traps.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it a 10 o'clock, which is a big clock.
What are those?
Because we're hidden.
So
Yes.
So wait. Okay. So but we need, in order to stop, we need to actually take down the hive. Like the hive.
Not take down the hive, but you either need to talk to them and assist them and do you gotta make good amends, or you gotta lower their tier.
Yeah.
Oh,
Prove that
making
you're not
amends?
someone to fuck with.
Yeah, get them to back off.
Yeah.
Might be easier.
Maybe.
To just do something for them.
But then we don't know what they want us to do.
They're-
But you also don't know if make amends is an option for them. I'm just telling you that's another way to end a war period.
Yeah, and that's usually something you do if you're of equal footing. If you're a small thing, they're not looking to make peace with you. We're a 0 tier. They're looking to squash us.
Yeah.
At least that's my thought. My thought is we wait for a mission to come to us, hopefully from the Wraiths. And with the idea that maybe the Wraiths and us are both looking to take advantage of this. We can bring the hive down a notch together. That's my thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
That works
So
for me.
we'll wait for it to come to us.
There's no mission that we have in mind that we want to go after.
There's no solidified thing
We can go after
like the mission.
the hive,
I mean, we could be attack the go after the
Attack! Yeah.
but that's more I want I'm waiting on the Wraiths because they said they'll be in touch.
Okay.
And we continue to just gather what we can.
Cool. Let's gather that information.
Would this be a good break so you can make a mission?
It just well, is that you want to wait for an opportunity to come to you?
I think
Yes.
that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Leaning on what the Wraiths have said, and also
our leader is in prison, so we'll wait for something to come to us.
And
we're
there's
just trying
nothing
to-
you want to claim.
I don't have that sheet, so I don't know what
Hey,
the
it's
claim would be.
yours.
Where is it? Oh, I do have it. You're right. Turf, but that would mean we have to take it from someone who's.
And the Wraiths are the ones.
Would the Wraiths be able to take it, or would anyone at Night Market we could take turf from?
Anyone in Night Market you can take turf from.
So we could try and take more turf from the hive. That would be. We could try to get an infirmary, by just being hey, Wraiths,
What if we just try to
Wartime.
hit the Wraiths super hard?
hit the Wraiths.
Not the Wraiths, the hive super hard. Just go
What if
after
we went
them.
after their
We
merchants,
take
right?
their turfs.
Their
How?
merchants.
How can we
take
do
their
it?
merchants.
We
Let's just
sabotage their merchant vessels.
Is that what the
I-
hive
I-
does? The
I
hive
don't
is
know.
Contraband. So anything that they're friends with the Ministry of Preservation,
Mhm.
which is basically people who make sure that food stocks, water, alcohol things are basically the AVAs of America, or the European what is it called? They make sure that is properly sourced and under the brand of the person who's providing it, so that someone can't give fault this is Milo's wine, but I'm not Milo. So buy it like it's Milo's wine, right? They're doubling the price or something like that.
Okay.
And then the other is the Dagger Isles Consulate. So some of the nobility from the Dagger Isles make connections with the hive. So big merchant, as long as they control the docks and Night Market, they pretty much run Night Market
gotcha.
because they have the good stuff.
Get those docks out. You cripple their income.
Do we want to make a move like that?
Yeah, I think we just make the war even worse for us.
It can't be higher than -3, so
Oh.
yeah.
So So can we say this? We're looking to fuck with the hive.
Is that the plan?
And-
Is that you seem maybe no.
well, no. I want to, but I just want to make sure that it's Wraith approved.
Okay.
We're not doing
We're not-
something that's gonna fuck with them too,
Over-exaggerating.
or that we're not they said, yeah, it'll probably be we send you in to do something to fuck with the hive, because they already that's what Loop kind of gave me with that, was that yeah, we'll do it, we got you too, but we're probably gonna send you first,
Okay.
risk ourselves, so we're gonna have to, like I said, risk ourselves, risk reward.
Could always take the initiative.
Yeah. So,
We meet back after 3 days, and we're all together.
well,
Anybody got any plans?
You're paying me. I'm here just to supply you with an ear and an eye, right? That was our per arrangement.
Yeah.
I'd say that whoever you pissed off, they are aggressively looking for you.
Well, that means we can't give them time to look for us. They need to be on the back foot.
So you want to weaken the hive?
Are we stepping on somebody?
I got a question for you, Rosebud.
Joe, what do you want?
You still got those fireworks?
Oh yeah, I still have the fireworks.
The non-bomb fireworks.
Yeah, it's a non-bomb fireworks. They're more like firecrackers, more like
Nice.
those things that you throw on the street and then they kind of explode when they hit the ground.
And you go ha 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 ha.
And then like, I put it in the street, and then the cart rolls over them, and then the cart makes them go pop pop, and it scares the horses. Yeah, it's funny.
Can you get like 300 more of those?
No.
Okay.
Let
If I gave you a bunch of money, could you get a bomb?
me ask my god.
You could work on a bomb.
Yeah, it can be a long-term project.
Can it be a project of us just trying to acquire one?
Are bombs real?
Yes, bombs can be real.
Can we spend some rep? Like we would like in isn't it long-term project clocks?
We could also not bomb it. We could just like,
and also not blow its shit up.
we could do
sabotage it
something
a
more
different way.
stealthy.
That's true. I didn't think that was your style, but alright.
Well, it's not. I'm not suggesting Rosebud be stealthy. I'm suggesting that we talk to the merchants, maybe get them a better deal somewhere else, or we could.
Undermine the words. I was thinking we make an entire shipping unit just disappear into the bed.
Yeah. So you can make small explosive grenades, large explosive bombs, or smoke bombs. And those are just like sampled in here.
So I think I'm with like sinking a ship. It doesn't have to be the whole fleet, but like just like one.
Just one ship?
Just one ship.
So then we're gonna have merchants after us too?
No.
Not necessarily.
They're gonna be pissed off at the hive
Could
for
be an
losing their
accident.
contract, for losing their stuff.
Why would the merchants be pissed off? Oh wait, the hive controls the ships, or the merchants control the ships?
It's a combination of both. The hive controls the docks. The dagger isles are the ones who are bringing in contraband for them
Destroy
from
the
off the
dock.
seas.
Destroy the dock themselves, so they gotta move over here.
Or we could offer the merchants protection.
Could we get the deed for the docks? Like the land deed somehow?
Do they own the docks?
The hive does, yeah.
They actually own it, or
Yes.
they just kind of, you're on our turf, pay us, give us your lunch money, or else.
Yes, and
Yes, both of those things.
Okay, so I don't think blowing up a ship is gonna help us here.
So, if you wanted to acquire the docks, you could make a turf claim.
Yeah.
On the docks.
On the docks.
Oh.
What does that mean?
Turf allows for quicker level ups for your crew.
We could take
But a
that.
lower max rep.
Right. You have to have your rep max to level up.
That's true. But I like
That's
having
true.
a lot of rep. It's fun. Then you can spend it all. Yeah, I think we go. I think we could go for that. Is there? So yeah, let's
do it.
Yeah, because that's 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah,
2 stones,
let's
1
do it.
bird. Sure.
That's the only thing we
Let's
can do with
take
that.
down the
No.
hive.
Oh yeah, this is the only one we could do. Ooh, and then we can get that gambling den or lookouts or more. All right.
Let's take
We can
them.
get a
We don't have it yet, but we're going for
den.
that turf.
Hey, I'll run it.
I can't
Gambling
do that.
den. Oh my
Yeah.
god, yeah.
All right, we're gonna take a few minutes break. I'm gonna craft
See
up
y'all.
this score, and we're gonna go take down the hive.
Yeah, and I'm gonna drink some tea.
I never wanted to say that out loud.
Or die trying.
Or not.
Bye. See you soon.
We just gotta tear them down.